Dear friends, in today's Gospel, we read about the betrayal of Jesus. Judas goes to the chief priests and asks them very clearly, "What would you give me if I deliver you Jesus?" Well, the evangelist never tells the motive for Judas to betray Jesus. There are so many theories that we could propose for the intention of Judas to betray Jesus, but evangelist leaves the space blank. I think he says, you may betray Jesus for any motive, but the reason why you betray him is very clearly depicted in the amount of the coins that is used for betrayal. 30 silver coins. 30 silver coins is not the cost of a teacher, it is the cost of a slave. It is not the cost of a savior, it's the cost of the least of ones who need salvation. Therefore, both Judas and the Jewish leaders, they decided on, or they agreed on, the fact that Jesus was no savior and that Jesus was a slave, or his value was only so much. My dear friends, we need to be very clear about something. If we are betraying Jesus through our lives, through our value systems, through our way of interpreting his message or living the gospel, well, if we are betraying him in any way, it is because we value him only as much as the Jewish authorities valued him. The value of a slave, maybe to say the most insignificant person in the group. And added to this, we need to put another thought as well. Jesus is betrayed by a person who was always in his company. He's not an outsider, but as Psalm 41 would say, a friend, a person who has shared his bread. He was the one who had risen against Jesus. Yes, Judas, who was always with Jesus, who shared in the same Passover meal with Jesus. He was the one who rose against Jesus. Remember, we make a lot of noise about the betrayal of Christian values, about the attack on churches, and so many other attacks that are happening every day in our lives. Well, let us stop a while and think. Are they the worst people, or are we the worst people? When we have failed to live the message of the gospel, when we have failed to live the gospel identities, are we not worse betrayers? Are we not worse destructors? Think about it.